What is up, everyone? This is going to be my Rek'sai jungle video, and I'm going to teach you everything you need to know on how to play Rek'sai jungle like the very best, your boy Inori. So for starters, Rek'sai jungle, we're going to be doing the standard runes conqueror with the same page. Matchups, we have Darius, Mordekaiser, me versus Olaf, Wei versus Nefari, Samira versus Smolder, and Blitz versus Karma. So with matchups like this, I'm very much... it's a very obvious what we have here is we have a hooking support versus enchanter. So it's a very volatile situation, something spicy that we like to capitalize on, and it's something very important for us to kill. In this game specifically, I have a Darius top, which is someone who is very killable as well. So if it's something we want to pursue, we can easily kill with the Darius. We kill the Mordekaiser as the Rek'sai. But priority, I'm against an Olaf jungle. If I can invade and kill him during his clear, that's really good. So we're gonna think about that. And Blitz can maybe hook here. I don't think it's gonna work on the red, but we'll see. We might actually just solo kill him, but what I'm watching for is to make sure that Olaf is gonna end up using Ghost. And with Samira there, he might actually have to. So what I saw was he's quite low. That's a one thing we can take from that. Do I have to go up to fight him right now? No, I'm not. What we're going to do is actually, we're still going to play pretty standard. We're going to check Raptor Camp. And we're going to get level 3. And what we're going to do is just completely take over his top side. And when an enemy jungle is in a vulnerable position because of whatever of the circumstance, like the Blitz invading doing that, we do want to capitalize on that. So here on level 3, I'm pretty much unlocked. Top is super volatile. So this is like a map of just a decimation everywhere, waiting for us to capitalize on. And I want to kill Olaf first, because I think Olaf isn't going to sustain quick enough. So I'm going to go check to see what he's doing in his jungle. So always want to check the red first. Our sonar is going to allow us to understand the situation quite well. Red is still up. Krug's no movement, so we're just going to scan that. Now we're going to play to kill the Mordekaiser. But now we see the Olaf. So what we're going to do is actually go and kill him first. His W is down. We're going to wait for the shield to go away. And now we're going to just go on him. I'm just going to flash so I don't get slowed by that axe and I can kill him. And here, after killing the Olaf, we're going to go and deal with the Mordekaiser after. So Mordekaiser, we're just going to pretty much E on him and he should die. I have E. He flashed. Easy. Auto attack. Space. Remember, we always want to space as we move with the champion, right? Move with your auto attacks. A very important thing for Rek'sai is that kind of spacing. I'm not scared of him, Fairy. I mean, I can just literally kill this guy, so he should be scared of me. My goal right now is to just get the crowd, probably drop a ward around here in case, maybe Olaf tries something cheesy. And after such a good early game like that, we just base and we're pretty much happy. A lot of my early games actually go like this. I feel like people forget that you can actually kill the other jungler. Here, this is actually a bait. It's not good for me to help in that situation. And what I mean by not good, also, like, I just like to stack up on every component in the game before. I honestly, like, buying all these before these are actually really good. And then I kind of go into the team after. I just like the value. The value you get is really high from these components. Just 30 attack damage, 150 HP is much more valuable. It's a very strong early game buy. And I just end up upgrading anyway, so it's not much of a waste. But yeah, that Darius, I mean, I'm not here to save people's lanes, right? I'm playing the game the way I play. I'm not playing because someone pings me to do something. I never want to play like that, nor should you. It's just not a good... It's not a good way to play. But here, I think maybe we can kill if there's no ward. But you see how they're moving like that? That's just a prime example of it's warded. And I'm not going to be able to E... I'm not going to turn this situation on its toad, on their toes like that, right? So I'm in sort of like a vulnerable spot. So here I want to chase. No flash is good for us. And yeah, my goal is to get the void grubs. So I'm here. I'm going to help this guy push. We want to get the void grubs. Oh, and to get the void grubs, I need to make sure that it is acceptable for us to take them. So here, Mordekaiser is 6. That's scary. So I have to check to see if Mordekaiser is moving. So what we can do first is just one-shot one and then kind of scan the horizon and see. Okay, nothing happening. Let's just keep killing it. Sort of scan to see if anyone's coming. Now I see Olaf is hitting that. Let's see if we can go one-shot one more before we have to get off of it. still no reaction, so it's just a fast 3 Void Grubs here. So we're happy. Void Grub's going to be really broken, so always play around them if you can. Very simple to get. This is not like a lane I want to help. Like Mordekaiser and Darius. This guy's spam pinging, right? And there isn't much you can actually do about him. Like, if he wins that 1v1, I'm happy for you. Go for it. But it's not good for the way I want to play right now. Because if you look at my jungle caps, like, top lane is so far away from me that if I go to help them, I'm pretty much giving up my bot side, which is already, like, in a bad situation. And on top of that, I'm also giving up dragon, potentially, if I show bot. Like, if I show top side in this situation, it just gives them the green light to do whatever they want. And I don't want to give them that. I want a time where I have my flashback up, I'm 6, I can go kill, you know, Olaf again, or I can go for something like the dragon. And my goal right now is I think I need to get 6, and then from 6 we can go somewhere. Here is actually, could potentially be a good fight. This guy just has to run to me, not away from me. So here I'm going to track him, see if he kind of trolls. Okay, he's trolling. I'm just going to kill. I am 6 now, so if anyone tries to come here, we can easily kill them as well. So I'm just going to keep farming. I'm going to get the crab, and I'm pretty happy with the situation. By the way, I'm always going to be playing on my diamond accounts from now on. So if you see this account, IGN, pretty much it's my diamond account, diamond 3, diamond 2, and more. On North America. So here I'm going to get crab, and now I want to be sort of like in a prime position. Here I think the Neferi might be coming. I actually want to go on him fast and just fight. I needed the wolf guy to actually hit something, but it's too late now. I need my way to actually R there, and then we would have killed. I thought he was going to R. But it's okay. So we're just going to get the crab for now. Starting dragon is acceptable if Olaf can't come and fight me, but I think Olaf comes here to fight me, so instead we're gonna play to see where Olaf is. So I'm gonna play the finding Olaf game. Which camps are up? So this being up is actually interesting. It means he's probably topside for some reason. So if he's topside, oh damn, we're getting smoldered here. If I hit him with a Q, I can just R like that. I may die for it, but sometimes sending a message is more important than surviving. One sec. Sometimes the message sent is the most important thing. Okay, so in this situation, now we're in this weird situation where we have Void Grubs up and we have Dragon coming up. Our Dragon's already up. 50 seconds on Grubbies. In my opinion, that's enough time for me to get red and maybe just start fighting, scrap around a bit. See what's going on in the hood. Probably not take that because I want to queue and do this. With Stride Breaker, I'm pretty much a god right now, so I'm not afraid of anything. But I don't want them to get Void Grubs. And I also don't want to be doing Dragon if they know I'm going to be doing Dragon. Like, I want to be sort of like a mystery. Like, where is Rek'sai? Oh my god, where can Rek'sai be? Could he be on Dragon? Could he be on Void Grubs? I want this to be like the mystery. And I also want this guy to W in here. Oh my god. Okay, now that's actually good. So this is pretty much what I've been waiting for. Now I can smite him. We can Q. We can kind of chase it around a bit. And that's enough to kind of like get his R, his summoners, right? So we'll just play off that. And here from there, we just do the Void Grubs. Olaf coming in is actually very good for us. We can fight here. We get the knockup. I mean, the double knockup. These grubby fights. You see how I engage before they can even get vision of me? Right? That's a big thing you have to remember is, you know, just sort of want to fight. You know, if you can get like these wall angles, I know there's no vision in here. If I have this angle to get on them, like it's very good for me. And I always want to utilize those kind of like flanks. Sorry, my cat wanted to be let out. Yeah, I always want to utilize like areas where I can surprise them. If I can get on them while it's a surprise, it's even much better than if I can get on them. You know, like if they have vision on me, the engage is never going to look that good. Also, Stride Breaker always occurs in front of you, not behind you. So if you turn around, it's going to be a worse version. So here Olaf's trying to fight again. But I think we can actually stop him here. I think we can win this fight, so I just want to be around, ready to go on them. Have to R fast here. Oh, Darius, you did no damage, bro. Why did you even R, bro? If you R the Mordekaiser, I would have killed him after. You little rat. That's why I can't trust Darius players. I should have never went topside. Should have never gave you no gank. This is a good Tabby's game, so the Tabby's buy is going to be really good. Game is quite close, but not really because I'm on Rek'sai, so that's never close. And the way I keep playing is I really play aggressive. I play around a lot of objective. The grubs are going to always give us a good split condition win. And my goal now is to play around maybe bot side. I think Darius is a clown, so I'm not going to play around him anymore. So I'm going to focus my efforts towards, you know, bot side fighting, dragon, getting a surprise here. Something like, you know, a lot of times this Karma would probably want to sort of like pink here a ward. So I want to be there to surprise, like the Smolder, for example, as he's greedy. His exhaust is down, so that's actually quite good. But I kind of needed Blitz to walk up with me a bit earlier. I don't know where Blitz was. He was like hiding behind tower. It's okay, you can't trust your teammates. Redeemable, redeemable. Very much redeemable. Happens, it happens. But you can always make the best out of it. So if your teammates are doing poorly, you just have no trust in them. You just have to play around yourself. The most important person. And the most important person needs resources to carry. So for me to carry, I have to get money. Mordekaiser stays on this tower. Maybe we can do something, but I think he's not really going to stay. So here we just have to farm and hope for a good window. Olaf, I mean, when the truth is, like, when people start doing well, like the enemy team, like, look at the bounties they're accumulating. They're actually building so much potential shutdown money, and that's just exactly what I like to do, is to shut that down. And I always try to prime on the targets that are really easy to shut down. Like this Olaf, maybe farming his jungle might be a very easy target for us to take out. So what I want to do is kind of go on the hunt and see if we can find the Olaf maybe on his top side, because this is a window where he should be farming potentially. So here we're gonna ward, see if raptors are up. Olaf's here, so we're gonna just go on to Olaf here fast. And I have the R to finish him off. And that's a quick shutdown right there, so that's good. Here Darius is fighting the Mord. Is he killable? Because he takes the Darius stats, he's not going to be easy for us to shut down. But I think if he plays on tower, he might be killable. So that's something we could look into after. But I think the tower will die before I can reach him. But also he might be greedy. I could mess around with this and just kind of like make him miss everything like that and then go on him. I guess, I mean, when you're just that good, you're just that good at the game. That's what I do, baby. I make the possible possible. Make the impossible impossible. I make the impossible possible. You know what I mean, baby? Here, I'm going to stay top tower. I'm just going to break it down because I wish I got first tower, but it is what it is. This Darius is probably not going to do anything for us, so we always want to just take the wave. If he rages, he rages. Bad players will rage. You can't stop them from being crybabies. Here, I could potentially base, but I think this is a one-timer that I can get the Herald before the enemy bot lane rotates and contests us on the Herald. So I'm just going to try to do it right now and see if we can do this quick styles and then have a reset. Because bot lane just broke the tower, so they want to swap to mid. And if the mid is Karma's going to come here with Olaf, so that's a problem. So this is our timer to just pretty much get the Herald. And I'm farming up for my second item, which is Eclipse. And I do have it after this. So I'll have Eclipse on a base, ready to kind of pressure and just look for whatever we can. Again, helping Darius is not on my priority list. Darius is a clown. I don't help clowns. Clowns are there to entertain us. We don't invest into clowns. But getting the eclipse is important for us. And then just going into the tankier items is going to be very important. So here, if I can farm first, I'd rather farm a bit. Tell them to back up. I'll fight it soon, but not yet. You know, you don't force fight, because I feel like a lot of people fight because they see like enemy people on the champ, like the map and stuff like that. But you should be more about, you know, you should fight more so that... Ooh, the dogs blocked it. Because it's good for you, because you think it's good for you, it's a good timer for you, all that kind of stuff. But you necessarily don't want to be fighting because, oh, like, oh, people are on the map or my teammates are doing something. Like, no, just... You fight because it's good for you and it's a good angle and it's a good time. Because there's always going to be opportunities and people don't realize that. They fail to realize that as opportunities will always be there. They come. They come and they go, realistically. Crabs down. Pretty much what I'm going to do is check camps. Checking camps is important because I need to know the camp cycles. So how I can adjust the play. I want to kill this tower. I know this guy has no flash now, so he's vulnerable, right? And I know if this guy pushes his wave, what does this dog want to do? The dog wants to come kill him, right? And push the wave. So that's obvious. So what we're doing is we're in position to go on him, and he should die now. Just one auto. And we're good, right? I don't really want a herald here. I just want us to push the wave and break it with autos. But now with the TP, we might have to give this up. And move mid. So you always want to move away from the guy who's really strong. So here, it's actually really good if we fight here. So I want to move here with my way. And I want to look for like a flank here. Behind the enemy team. And smolder. And just get the fight. Very good. Very nice. And here we can start breaking tower. Right, we have void revs. I'll just tank to get the debuff going. This guy has no flash, so it's kind of like illegal for him to even be doing this. This guy I'm not going to kill, right? So I just have to kind of buy some time. Well, the rest of my team were able to win, so that's fine. You know, this is how I win games, through decision-making, macro, and just intelligence, right? Like, I just out-macro them. Use brain power. Use understanding about windows. Like, windows where if we do this now, it's good for us. The Mordekaiser TP's bot. This is our window to fight mid because we're moving in this direction. And that's why I need Wei to come with me. And I know it's not really warded here because I already took control of this area earlier. So I have freedom to know that, like, you know, this is a good spot, right? And this is a good wall to use to get on those people. I flash onto my Stridebreaker and I'm quite happy. And I didn't really like do any like random dragons like this. I'm obviously not in a position to just be on dragon. But that was a really good window for us. And now we go in Sterix, we'll be tanking up to actually, you know, maybe survive some of this burst damage that we need to survive. With this buy, I'm feeling pretty confident now. Just kind of really take control of this map. This guy is over pushing, so we do want to kill the guy who's over pushing. Remember, his flash is way down earlier, and once the champion flashes, they have no flash. You can always kill the dogs pretty easily as the Rek'sai. Mordekaiser here is not good, so just back it out. We need to kill the wolf guy. I'm gonna probably drop the herald here. And where's my team? Bro, if we had Wei going on them, like in that situation. If I had people backing me up there. My team like ran away for no reason. Diamond players are just like clowns too. They have no real Like they don't look at the map at all. That's a big thing. You can just tell people who just don't look at the map like at all. They're just like, they play on, this is why like I say people who play permanently on spacebar, like locked camera, is like very degen. It's not good. Like I never, like, I mean, I just don't think this is not the game, right? This is not the game. Maybe if you're in a situation where you're kiting back like 80 carry Mako. But the game is everywhere, bro. The map is everything. You have to be conscious of the entire map state. Like if I had Wei on me, like in that fight, I had perfect flank. Game was over. It was pretty much over. That's doggy R. I don't care. This fight could be good if potentially like we have like a oh shit, I should have not baited that. But it seems okay so far. Maybe not. They can't do Baron, that's the problem. But with Wei damage, I don't think they can do Baron. Titanic days. Alright, that guy's dead. Yeah, they can't do Baron anymore. That's good. Yeah, the Sirix is gonna help me a lot. The problem is Mordekaiser obliterates me, so I need MR. Wei's doing good now. That's good damage right there. They cannot do that, so that's good. So game better. It's stabilized a bit. I'm just getting stronger, right? So like Rek'sai is a super scaling champion. I'm gonna need MR though, which sucks because I don't want to go MR, but I usually in this situation I would go like a DD. It would be a DD angle. I could go Sunder Sky, but let's see. Do they have ignites? They have like one ignite. They have Grievous already, so it's not like even that great to have. You know, like it's not that bad to have some healing. I just don't know if I'm like, it's just looking like a game where there's just going to be a lot. It's going to be a very short time where I'm going to be on top of them, right? There's a lot of damage by them. Especially Smolder is going to be doing a lot of true damage too, so I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like how to itemize for this. DD is quite good though. I think DD will just have to be my GOAT. And I think going on him and one-shotting on waves is really good. Here I think he's disrespectful for how far up he's walking. We can just get on him, slow him with our stride breaker, and just keep going with autos. Now that's a Baron angle right after that. It's a great pick. The range, which if you can get on with a flash W, you pretty much wait and then stride breaker after. And it's pretty much guaranteed to be a kill. Here we just pink it and we start. You can tank it forever. Remember, when you're on objectives, you always just want to wait for 2 ticks and then reburrow. So remember that when you go 2 ticks, we're trying to heal up, then boom. 2 ticks means it procs within, like when you burrow, you get 3 ticks. But 2 is enough where you don't cycle quite well with it. So that's good. Here, he doesn't really do that much, so you have to just kind of wait through the damage. And yeah, I just don't like, I don't like building too defensive. I like to just be as offensive as possible. Rek'sai, you still sort of need damage, right? After the buffs too. Building HP does give you damage, but building HP and AD also, you know, it's a good combination of both. Here, I technically don't have to base. I don't really have a crazy buy. So I'm thinking, do I cover mid-wave because Smolder's pushing, or do I create my own pressure top side? Seeing there's no one there yet, I just assume that I can create my own pressure. I think my team's losing. Might be losing that fight. This guy cannot win versus 1v1, so I'm gonna act like I don't know him. He's there. I'm pretty much gonna, oh, okay, he just gave up on that. I want to just get his Banshees pretty much. R is really good. Here a lot of times what I do is I bait with my tunnel. I wait for the next E cooldown and I pretty much get a double tunnel here. And it should always close the distance. He R'd already, so we can R to chase and just keep autoing. I wish I could kill them faster, but it's okay. I mean, that's just what we do, baby. We make the possible possible. Took out this Nefari, got his flash. Took out Olaf R. They should be strong enough to just get this going. Smolder's 100% coming here. Olaf has no R, so they should be able to kill too. Samir needs to go walk up to auto. I don't know what. Okay, she's waiting for that. Respect, respect. This guy's no R. So they should not be afraid of him. He can't even run. He'll just get way abilities. Oh, Darius! He's joining the game! Oh my god. Oh no. And from here, we're in a really good position to carry. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it indeed. They can get Dragon. I can start to get my DD. When I get the DD, I'm going to feel much more confident that the game's over. But you generally, if they have super scaling like Smolder, I mean, I like to target carries like that when they're like his flapping, like his little like chicken wings really isn't that good. Like it's not even a way to escape. I wouldn't consider it escape path, so don't think about it like that. But his sort of yeah, his exhaust is a problem, his flash is a problem, so we just want to respect those two things. Here I don't really want to help this guy. If we get 4 people, I might be able to one-shot Karma though. I'm gonna knock him up. Pretty much like we talked about, we're just kiting him. Not really fighting him. And then once his R is down, we just pretty much go in again. Knock up. Do as much as possible if we can. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, yes. Samir finally joined the party. Samir, I think you can fight this guy. He's used everything on Darius. Okay. Dude, good girl, good girl. Yeah, the wolves, I mean, the dogs, you can always one-shot them as Rek'sai. These champions aren't really a problem. Mordekaiser is generally a problem because, well, he can just kidnap you like he does to me. Building QSS is really never worth it because you can see I could always survive. Like, I use one wall E over any wall. I'm pretty much gone from him. You shouldn't die to Mordekaiser. And let's say, oh, he flashes over. You just literally click the tunnel back. So I'm happy he ulties me as long as my team is ready to sort of do something. Though if he catches you in a weird time where like you're, like for example, that situation, I was used a lot of spells already, so I ended up having to tank a lot. But you should be fine with it and you should be okay with it. Tunnel's a 10-second cooldown. You're generally always going to be able to take it and it should be good. Here, I think my team's kind of trolling if they don't kill this guy fast because the enemy team is all respawning. And the enemy team will be here. So I think I have to help you. I have R. This is the same situation. I'm gonna tunnel, buy some time, knock him up, and take the tunnel again, right? Wait, where are you, bro? I got someone on my tail. Oh man, he got Olaf, bro. He's got Soloq by Olaf. What? I did so much work, bro. I did so much work, bro. How is he getting Soloq by an Olaf? This guy has 0 MR. I don't believe this is possible. Like, it's not a possibility. How did he get Soloq by Olaf? Like, I was in the dungeon chamber with Mordekaiser, and you're telling me somehow this way was 7-0 against this Olaf, who's only has armor. He has a 0 magic resist. Sacre bleu, it's a lie. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I won't. But it's okay to build on more in this situation because this guy's a degen. So I just like to sit on Negatron. You could go Spear Visage if you have enough. But if it's just one person who's MR, you could just go like Force of Nature, Jack Show. I mean, pretty much everything's fine. Might go Jack Show, but I don't know. I'll see. Jack Show's okay too. It's literally because like, I mean, it's just like one person who's MR, so I just don't really want to go a solo MR item. I'd rather go like an item that's sort of like a hybrid. I'm gonna try to go for the steal here, so we're gonna watch the HP. Oh, we actually will R and kill the Karma here. Fight a bit. Dude, a bit laggy. I didn't smite there. I could have smited better. I have a lot of damage, so I don't know why this guy's trying to fight me. Here, they have no one all actually defending here. Maybe I can actually pressure off this. No flash is actually huge. That fight got so laggy for me, so I don't know what happened at the end, but I have R coming up. Karma might be really cocky and try to like base check me here. Oh, I have a ping, so I'm gonna clear that fast. I don't know what that flash there is, but a flash is a flash. Good work. I mean, this is what I'm talking about when I was... This is where the regen really comes into play. Rek'sai late game regen is absurd. It's not really fair. How much you're actually able to just simply regen is insane. Here, no one's really covering this, so to way to delay them on their Baron, for example, I want them to react to me. I want them to just be like, oh shit, Rek'sai stop. Let's send random people to try to stop him. Like, they'll probably send the dog for me, which is fine because he has no flash. And then I'm okay with making it a worse fight for the enemy team. So now it's like 3 people there. My team should have an easy time fighting compared to if it was without it. This is a bit awkward. Now because Karma is back up, I leave and I pretty much flank on them now. So I just put the fight in give us an advantage in this situation. So now this is like an advantage fight because Inferno is top. Karma's not here and I can just sort of flank and finish them off here. Dog can TP, but the rest should be me to handle. Here, Q tag, R to kill. Stridebreaker, kite. Have to flash out here. I don't think this guy can kill me, actually. My team is doing a bit weird shenanigans. Like, I don't know where they are. On base, though. I'm gonna get my Jack show. I bought a lot of time here. I'll have my R coming back up soon. I think we should fight them and chase. They have to reset for their waves. I'm gonna chase whoever I can chase. We can get some picks here. This dog is trolling, so I'm gonna kill him first. One down. To get the red in the meantime. Got one tower off of that. That's very good. They have Dragon Soul coming up. We don't want them to have Dragon Soul. It's something we need to prevent that. So we have to think about how we're going to do that. Do I need more damage? Do I need like another damage item? Is that like something? Should I sell my Eclipse? Eclipse is a good early game item. The scaling effects of it kind of fall off a bit. You're getting blue. It is a 4v5, but I don't think it makes a difference with Mordekaiser because of his R. For me, I'm just going to keep farming while I think about what we need to do to win. I don't think fighting them head on is going to win us the game. I think getting a pick on Karma or Olaf could be good. The Karma would be good here. We gotta kill this guy. Okay. That's 2 down. Very good for us. Well, Wade does damage, so if I play around him, we're able to get damage off of him. That's quite good. I don't know what happened to the rest of my team. But what? We have Dragon Soul in a minute. Do I sell Eclipse? I don't know. It's gone decent value, but maybe I want something more tanky. Maybe I want Spear late game, which is sell for. I think I need Sunder Sky. I'm gonna sell it for Sunder Sky. I'm gonna get Red Pod because I could get either one, HP Pod or Red Pod. I think Red Pod's good here for some sustain, maybe in Mordekaiser. Yeah, pretty much this is game-winning, game-losing fight. I just want to maximize my build a bit. I think this could be good. We have to catch this wave or else it's not good. Could rush Baron while we're on Dragon if they're smart, which they might be doing. But I think we have no choice. We can just get a Dragon, sacrifice us too. I think we should fight them on mid-wave too. Usually what happens is the enemy team starts to panic. They stagger their recalls, stuff like that. They do something uncharacteristic. But otherwise, we want them to come into us. So we want them like a bait. Bro, I should have reburrowed. Ah, dude, I messed that one up so bad. I need to burrow and reburrow. I was doing 0 damage to Olaf. Maybe I need Cleaver. Maybe. I'll probably go Cleaver. If it's not GG. Which, maybe not. Maybe not. He has R coming up. He can mess around a bit here. We can entertain this. He just has to R here. Okay, that's a headshot. Okay, I think it's not over now. Let him have it! Let him have it! Yeah, Smear! Yeah, America! America! I do want Cleaver is what I'm thinking. 1900. But I'm not gonna have it, so I'm just gonna stay with my items so far. I need to knock up the Smolder, is what I had to have done. Could run it down mid, we could technically end. We have a wave. The problem is, can they clear our wave? The answer is yes, because the wave is so fast. But one cannon should be enough. Should have been walking like that way earlier. Alright, oh, I guess it's over. I guess it's over. I guess it's over. GG guys, hope you guys liked the video. Be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me, catch my streams on twitch.tv/Inori. Good luck in your game. Good luck on the climb. I'll see you guys next time.